So there's now an enormous weight of international research that tells us that school leadership is second only to the quality of teaching as a factor that impacts on outcomes for students in schools. So we know that leadership matters in schools. We know that systems around the world are thinking about how to develop their school leaders. And by school leaders, we don't just mean principals, we mean leadership. So leaders across schools in formal and informal positions. But the real question is, what kind of educational leadership makes a difference? Because it's one thing to say that leadership is important, that educational leadership matters, but what do leaders actually need to do if they want to improve outcomes for students? Broadly speaking, that's been conceptualized in two ways. We hear academics talking about transformational leadership and pedagogical leadership. So we need leaders who are transformational, who can articulate a vision for their schools, who can communicate that purpose to staff, who can motivate and inspire their teams and build trust, build communities in their schools that work well. But we also need leaders who are able to exercise what we call pedagogical leadership. And those are leaders who are able to facilitate the learning of everyone in their organization, teachers, all staff, and students. And when we're thinking about this kind of leadership, the kind of leadership that's focused on everyone's learning, it can't just be leadership of individual principals or senior leadership teams in schools. We need to be thinking about leadership in a distributed way. We need to be thinking about shared leadership. We need to be thinking about every teacher exercising some leadership in schools.